it's been his downfall. As Shaheen Shah Afridi now walks to the crease, hopefully he can have some.
He can whack it when
he most definitely can.
When he starts to see rain for Notts in that heavy defeat, but he also came in. His first ball from Baz de Leede from the pavilion end. Away at the far end, running in towards us. And bowls a short one, which is the umpire, James Middle. It just feels as if he's getting going really with the ball. It's a lovely ball the other day. As this is down the leg side, it'll be another wide. So on either side of the 5-4 for 6. Here's de Leede once more. And this is at the stumps and chopped away up towards long on, where Parnell fields. Shaheen Shah Afridi off the mark. And Parnell to Shaheen Shah Afridi, who has a big swing at this out towards mid-wicket. They've run one quickly, but they're not going to get another one because Graham Clark swoops into field.
Fielding. Wanted to, don't think they were ever going to get it to the small.
That batter at the moment is Shaheen Shah Afridi. This is a good delivery from Parnell. It's up in the block hole. They've run through for a single. Shaheen was certainly thinking of a second, but Mulaney's 19th. Afridi on 3. De Leede into him. Afridi going for the big hit over mid-wicket, and he's got it. Now, did it have the distance? Just waiting, I think. Yes, it is. Just to confirm whether or not it had crossed the rope or not. It was hit fairly flat from Shaheen Shah Afridi towards the Fox Road, and it's ended up probably only a foot or so over the rope and then bounced into the stand. But it is a maximum for Shaheen Shah Afridi, who's now hit this straighter down the ground, but that's going to bounce into the hands of the fielder up at long on in front of the pavilion. Here's Parnell into Shaheen Shah Afridi, who drives him back up the pitch, and the bowler gets a touch on it, which deflects it to Michael Jones, and it means they only get one. T20 is going to open the bowling, and it's going to be from the Radcliffe Road end. Durham, remember, one of those innings where they can sort of pace themselves a little bit. They perhaps don't have to go out really hard, though they'll want to, of course, in the power. Running away from bowls first ball to Clark, which is cut away onto the offside. There's Afridi, left arm, and that did swing away, and it's well taken by moment. Here's Afridi once again, and this is lofted down the pitch and over Stephen Mulaney, safely over Stephen Mulaney for point position. As in comes Afridi. That's a big swing and a miss, but it's a wide outside the off stump. Bowl the 12th over from the pavilion end, and there's an attempted scoop shot from de Leede. He gets something on it, which then hits his back, I think, after. It's 92 for 6 in any case, and this is a little edge down to Samit Patel. Short, and only 4 wickets in hand, and this is played up towards mid-off by de Leede, a little bit uppish. Shaheen Shah Afridi running in towards us and towards Liam Travaskis, who pulls him away to deep mid-wicket, where Matt Montgomery runs into field, and again there's Shah Afridi in past umpire Redfern. Bowls outside the off stump, and there's a misfield. That's a rarity from Matt Montgomery, and it enables de Leede to go I beg his pardon, Michael Jones it was. This is outside the off stump, and a swish outside, a little bit of fishing outside the off stump by de Leede, goes through to the wicket keeper. That's a
51 from 3, and Shaheen Shah Afridi comes in to bowl. This one slammed into the offside, it should be caught, and Mulaney gets it. Nice grab by Mulaney, both feet off the ground at extra cover, and de Leede goes for 58, and with him possibly Durham's hopes. 137 for 8, and Afridi, as he has done in every single game for the Outlaws, amongst the wickets.
Well, I did say that Baz de Leede would be the wicket that Notts would want, and well, they have got it first ball of this over. Baz de Leede looking to hit him over extra cover once again, has not got any bit of that. No, well played.
Enjoying what 4 for 29 earlier on. Afridi bowls to him, and Souter, well, he played that backing away towards the square leg umpire, perhaps expecting half in shade, as you'd expect. Fairly sparsely populated as Rain drives this into the offside, and he'll only get a single. Then Rain, possibly Afridi. Tall man, left arm quick, bowls now, and nicely played by Souter, runs it down to here, and some of them, as this is hit, it will go for 4 by Rain. Told you he could hit a bad ball. Drilled that low full toss from Afridi away for 4 runs. He comes already halfway down the runway. Afridi bowls, and Rain will punch it into the offside. He will keep strike then, so 43 required from 2. It's been done. Here comes the most high-profile cricketers in the world. Bowls a really quick delivery past the outside edge and through to Moores, and I think Glover was thinking about playing it. And Glover on strike. Shaheen Shah Afridi bowls to him, clipped up in the air, down the ground. It'll fall short of Jake Ball on this occasion, and just a single taken. A little bit anti-trio over Durham. There's Afridi in now and bowls, and worked away by Souter down to Clark at third man. These things are cyclical, as we all know. Afridi then to bowl to Glover. Knots require 1 wicket. Afridi bowls down the leg side, and did it brush something? It must have brushed something. Moores took it down the leg side. 2 sides. Afridi bowls. Glover works it into the offside out to Calvin Harrison. And well, it looks very much now, unless something happens from this final ball, to Souter. Bowls now, and Souter deflects it. Fine, it'll be a single, but Notts have won, and Notts are going to go top of the North Group. They've restricted Durham to 100. Souter, terrific with the ball with 4 wickets, but then Notts have just managed to keep a lid on things when